live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, James Shields.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And here it comes. And that's too high. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's a strike. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Up the middle. Jump throw. One out in the top of the first. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Marty Keough. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That to right. Number 23 settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Number 28, the next to hit for the Reds.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Here's a rocket out to left. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So a man aboard. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. On the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, today's starting pitcher, number 31. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Escobar. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Number 23 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And now the lefty. There's the strike. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab on the money. Nice play. And here now the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Next offering misses. 3-1.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now Eric Hawk, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Billy Butler next up for Kansas City. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy who wants to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And next is the designated hitter, Billy Butler. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
In the air, right field. Keogh makes the play, and that is the inning. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. No score. Second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Johnson.
Number 17.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ball 1 there. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, Johnny Edwards. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Leo Cardenas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch, not close.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that one gets down, fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Salvador Perez at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Gordon on at first, nobody out. That misses, and now 3-1. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 14. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Robinson moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's going to be number 8.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that is cut on and missed. Now 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Escobar. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch.
Ha!
And that one is inside.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 23. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a curve misses outside. The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kane in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Line drive, base hit, right field. In to score from first, and it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Eric Hoff. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. That one pulled foul. Three-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The other way, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Royals 4 and the Reds nothing. Top half of the third inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 21.
Number 21.
Shields back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Gordon settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Pete Rose. Rose, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Billy Butler.
The designated hitter, Billy Butler.
The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading up for the Royals,
Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Perez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away. And a 3-1 on the way. And he walked him.
Take your base.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So up now for Kansas City, number 14. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there at the knees, strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 4 and the Reds nothing. Start of the 4th. In now for the Reds, Marty Keough.
Marty Keough.
The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the righty deals. Rips that one to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 28.
Now it's going to be number 28.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Number 23 under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Frank
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson. In there, and it's 0-1. Got it by him for the K. Reds go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 8.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, number 2.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Escobar steps in for the Royals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And here it comes. That one missing inside. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2-2.
Slow roller to third. Fires over to first.
Out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Number 23.
And next up for the Royals, number 23. 1 for 2. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Lorenzo Cain.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Man on second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Royals lead one, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Johnson. The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The throw to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Johnny Edwards, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the shortstop,
Leo Cardenas digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one not close. 2-1. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
the batter, number 21.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next for Cincinnati, number 21. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Into center. Escobar brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Eric Hawk. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
going to count 1
Ball
and 2.
one.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Good eye
Ball
right
two.
there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Billy Butler. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0 and 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And
Ball.
takes low for ball 1. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1 and 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead 4-0. Back here in Kansas City, top 6. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Ruiz. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz, in his rookie season, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's a strike. Next pitch inside. 1 and 2 to count. Good eye right there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Pete Rose.
Second baseman, Pete Rose.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In now for the Reds, Marty Keough. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. That one hooked foul. The 1-1.
High.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 28. And first offering is fouled off. Rose, the runner at first with 2 gone. And strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Royals 4 and the Reds nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 43.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 255 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. Way high.
That's the ball.
That one pushed foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
No.
And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Number 14 in the box again, takes a strike. First sign of movement in the Reds bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The pitch.
1-1.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And now number 8, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Whips it to first. He's out.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Escobar. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And a pitch. Just
Ball
off the
outside.
outside part of the plate. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Reds nothing. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Frank Robinson. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Line to left. Fair ball.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Johnson. That one out to right. Number 23 settles under it. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Johnny Edwards.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Edwards. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Robinson at first, one gone. So now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Cardenas.
Cardenas.
Fouled off, he was late. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Popped up. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 23. And here it comes. Strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So man aboard. Lorenzo Cain steps in for the Royals. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hav now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 0-1. That's inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 1-1. And another ball. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Outside.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the DH, Billy Butler. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Center field makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 3. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why he jumped off the bat.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And 1-2. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And a 1-2 again. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Oh, he throws it away. Not in time, he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Two outs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 33 taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Number 14 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Perez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. 3 runs, 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Reds 0. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, number 21.
The third baseman, number 21.
Shields back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, number 23.
Next for Cincinnati, Ruiz. First offering, and it just misses. And that one missing low.
Cue ball. No strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And the count is 2-2. And downstairs. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Pete.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the second baseman, Pete Rose. Upstairs.
No, that's the ball.
That one's in there. And the count even at 1. Rose checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning. And here is number 8.
Number 8.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That clips a corner. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up now for Kansas City, Escobar. There's a strike. That one well upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, number 23. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Fastball almost got him there.
2-0 to count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The 2-2. On the ground at first. He takes it on his own, and that is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the ninth in this one. In now for the Reds, Marty Keough.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Number 27, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Collins getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's inside. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, number 28.
Number 28, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And they're down to their last out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Frank Robinson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball one low. And that's a little high. The pitch. Right side. Hawk. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
this afternoon. First for the